Thanks for joining us on this Monday, March 24th, 2014. I'm Jonah Baker. A 16-year-old teenager is facing multiple charges after damaging a cemetery. The Oceanee County Sheriff's Office posted a picture of damaged grave markers and sites on its Facebook page. The teenager was arrested Thursday night and charged with DUI, unlicensed to drive, underage possession of alcohol, and several others. A church intern is facing allegations that he had an inappropriate relationship with a teenager in the congregation. The First Christian Church of Cumming lead pastor Stan Percival said in a recent interview, the allegations against Sean Paul have shaken him and the congregation. Investigators say Paul had multiple emails and text exchanges with a 15-year-old member of the church. Paul is now free on bond. An 11-year-old boy who jumped into a North Carolina creek last Thursday to save his sister has died. Randez Brown passed away Thursday night at Carolina's Medical Center in Charlotte. His 7-year-old sister, Samaya Brown, remains in critical condition. Emergency crews say the siblings were in a tunnel when the girl slipped into the 10-foot deep creek. A third person was also taken to the hospital. Their condition is not known. Up next is your daily weather report. Stay tuned. Newsbreak will return right after this.
Today's high will be 59 and a low of 43 with a 10% chance of rain. And now for your 5-day forecast. Newsbreak will return after this.
Up here. What you doing? I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not easy. Hey, whoa. Just gotta get through the day. How do you stop it? Being used to doing something with a cigarette makes it hard doing it without one. If I can relearn to get through my workday without cigarettes, I can relearn anything without cigarettes.
Relearn life without cigarettes. Free at becomeanex.org. A new way to think about quitting.
The DeKalb County DFAC's office will be launching its annual Fatherhood Initiative event starting April 2nd. Newsbreak Rebecca Dumas has more.
And I'm here with Mr. Adika Trimble, and he would like to introduce himself.
Yes. Hello, my name is Adika Trimble. I serve as the Program Director for the Access and Resource Center located in Stone Mountain, Georgia. This is one of the satellite offices of the Department of Human Resources.
What is your job there?
I serve as the Program Director where the ARC itself, or the Access and Resource Center, the mission of the ARC is to engage, empower, and to educate families so that they can become more self-sufficient. There we have Fatherhood, the Fatherhood Initiative that we're kicking off.
So what is the purpose of Fatherhood Initiative?
The purpose of the initiative is to engage fathers, to let fathers know that we as a state agency are here to support them in the best way that we can. There's an old saying that it takes a village to raise a child, and while it does take a village, we still don't want to let the fathers off the hook. So with that being said, we're just basically here to support the fathers as best we can.
So what do you want the community to know about April 2nd, 2014?
On April 2nd, 2014, we're having our first annual Fatherhood launch. It's going to be located at 178 Sam Street in Decatur, Georgia. The name of the building is the Shirley Trussell Building near the Avondale MARTA station. It's going to take place at 1 o'clock p.m. Again, it's 178 Sam Street. This initiative actually is being sponsored by, enlarged by the Department of Family and Children Services Region 14, which consists of both Fulton County and DeKalb County.
Come out April 2nd, 2014. Don't forget, you hear it here first. Rebecca Dumas, Newsbreak 23.
When Newsbreak returns, we'll have your latest in sports news. Stay tuned.
Red state, blue state, vegan,
carnivore.
We come from different places.
Uptown,
downtown,
optimist,
we come to different conclusions.
half empty,
half full.
But when we live united, we create real, lasting change in the building blocks of life. The education, income, and health of our communities,
Live
our families,
united.
Even the person next to us.
Live united.
Real change won't happen without you. So give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Sign up at liveunited.org.
Welcome back, and now for your latest in sports. Kennesaw State students will have their first opportunity to join the university's first football team. More than 100 students are expected to try out. Tryouts will include running the 40-yard dash, an agility test, and group drills. The recruits who are selected will join the 29 recruits who signed letters of intent for KSU in February. The team's first game is scheduled for September 2015. Staying with Kennesaw State, the men's basketball coach Lewis Preston will not return next season. The school said last Wednesday it was a mutual decision. Preston joined KSU in 2011 after the school fired Tony Engel. The Falcons have re-signed free agent defensive tackle Pari Jerry, a 2009 first-round pick from Mississippi. Jerry set a career high in 2013 with 35 tackles and 3.5 sacks. When Newsbreak returns, we'll have your latest in entertainment news. Stay tuned.
Packers. Viking. Packers. Viking. Viking.
Red state, blue state, vegan.
Carnivore.
We come from different places.
Uptown.
Downtown.
Optimist.
We come to different conclusions.
Half empty.
Half full.
But when we live united, we create real, lasting change in the building blocks of life. The education, income, and health of our communities,
Live.
our families,
United.
even the person next to us.
Live united.
Real change won't happen without you. So give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Sign up at liveunited.org.
Welcome back, and now for your latest in pop culture, here's your entertainment news. Charlie Brown and Friends are coming to the big screen. This will be the first time since 1980 when Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and the gang made their big screen debut. Peanuts is set to be released in 2015. Reports have surfaced that singer Mickey Howard's son, Brandon, a 31-year-old singer, is the son of the late king of pop, Michael Jackson. According to a DNA test released by FilmOn.com, Brandon Howard's DNA is a match to Michael Jackson's DNA. TMZ reports, however, that the testing facility that processed the test is a scam. A source tells the New York Daily News that Brandon is not Jackson's son, however, is the son of Joe Jackson. Brandon seems to want no part in all of this drama and says that whatever the DNA test says, it is what it is. The city of Roswell will host its popular series of free concerts on the banks of the Chattahoochee River beginning May 3rd. Historic and Cultural Affairs Manager Morgan Timmis says, "We are very excited about this year's lineup. Artists will perform on the first Saturday of each month through October. Chris Thomas King is the first scheduled artist. Now for more information, visit RoswellRiversideSounds.com. We want to thank you for tuning in to CAU's TV Newsbreak Channel 23. Remember to join us every weekday at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. on Comcast Channel 23. I'm Jonah Baker. Have a wonderful day.
Newsbreak was produced by students of the Atlantic University Center in conjunction with CAU TV.